Hi everybody, it's Sandra from the Funky Pickle Thrifter. Welcome to my jewelry haul video today. I'm so glad you're here. Please consider hitting that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. So I got some antique and vintage stuff. I'll show you that first. So this beauty right here, I am absolutely over the moon about this piece. So I love Victorian jewelry. And I love mourning jewelry. Now, just because something is black and it's Victorian doesn't necessarily make it a mourning piece, but this one clearly is. Now, the Victorians were very big on symbolism, and these little seed pearls are meant to represent tears. How sweet is that? And of course, there is human hair behind this glass. You can see it's very, very tightly woven. How lovely is this piece? So there's our C clasp. You see this comes out a little bit longer than the piece, maybe just a little bit. Fabrics were thicker. The safety clasp hadn't yet been invented. So the pins are nice and long on pieces like this. Here's our T-bar hinge. I love this. Let's take a look at how this operates when you open it. So it will stop, so you can't overextend it. You see that? But this is really beautiful. I just love how ornate it is. Now, it isn't gold. As I say often, we just need to look with our eyes to see that it's not real gold. You can see where there is a loss of gold on these edges. So this is just gold plated. See it? Anyway, I'm very, very, very happy with this. I just love it. Let's see what else I got. So I got this from the same place. Here's another Victorian piece. This one is likely a little bit newer than the other one. It stops like this. And this is also not real gold. You can see where the gold is rubbing away. Very pretty cameo. It's not like the nicest cameo I've ever seen, but it is detailed. It has some detailing in it. Isn't that interesting? That's a shell cameo. I really love this. What I really like about this is the height. So knots were another big thing in Victorian times, lovers' knots. And I think this is really an interesting brooch. So let's look at one a little bit newer, but very, very interesting and cool. How much do you love this spider? So this is some sort of art glass here. You can see it's see-through. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit. It's kind of dirty, right? But I kind of like this framework. It's not in perfect condition. But yeah, I just love this bug, spider, I guess, huh? Rhinestone belly. Let's take a look at the clasp. So this is a little bit newer. There's our C clasp. This is a different kind of hinge back here, right? This is called the hinge. This is called the pin, and this is called the catch or the clasp right here. What a great item. Now, I love stick pins, and I know this one isn't in great condition, but I had to buy the whole collection at once, so that's why I got this. But this is a Miriam Haskell. A lot of people collect Haskell, really, really hardcore. It's a great thing to look for. Not in great shape, missing some of the wires, missing some of the faux pearls. The faux pearl is even missing some of its paint. And next, we have this one. I couldn't really find one quite like it. It is a heart, obviously, but it's also a locket. And there's the Miriam Haskell Cartouche. I just am crazy about this one. It needs to be cleaned up a little bit. I think I can get it to look a little bit better than this. But isn't that interesting? But my favorite one is this one right here. And this one's in the best condition too. Don't you love that? I love the shape of this. Oops. So nice. There's the signature. Very interesting shape, I think. I have to try to look this one up. I couldn't find it, but I really love this. I love this end cap too. Isn't that interesting? So there's 3 Haskells. Beautiful items. So I also got these 3 bracelets. Now, she told me that these were all Bakelite, but in my mind, as soon as she said it, I even said to her, I don't think this one is Bakelite. She goes, well, I don't know. I'm not sure. So anyway, I don't really like this color. I don't think that looks like a Bakelite color to me, but the dead giveaway for me is the weight of it. It's very light, and that's what I don't like. This one is heavy. You can really feel some real heft here. You could know what I mean if you've handled Bakelite before. But anyway, I thought what we would do is we would just quickly test these together. I haven't tested these yet. I might be wrong. I don't know. Maybe these 2 aren't Bakelite. Maybe that one is. You never can know for sure until you do the test. So here's what I use. Simichrome polish. This is on Amazon. I think it's like $8 or $12 or something. You know, doable. Tube lasts a really long time. So it's a light pink. Take a little bit here on our cotton swab. And we're going to rub the inside. So there it is, nice and pink. Hopefully you can see that. And I'm just going to rub the inside of this just in case it leaves a mark or does a little bit of damage. I mean, I've never seen it do that, but we wouldn't want to take a chance. So we always test the inside inconspicuous area. Now, if this is Bakelite, we would expect this to not be pink, but to be kind of a mustard yellow color. And as you can see, it is. Let me put it in better light. Hold on. Yeah, that is mustard. It's making it, my camera's making it look really brown, but it is yellow. Let me see. Yeah, I'll put it up here closer to the light. So it is a yellow color, as you can see. So that bracelet is Bakelite. So now let's try the one that I'm saying is too, well, the color's funny, but I'm also just saying it's too light to be Bakelite. That's the other thing I'm saying. So I'll put a little bit on here. Nice and pink, right? Let's do the same thing. I did very gently wipe the inside of these bracelets down with a damp cloth, just a lint-free damp cloth, just a little bit, just to make sure we don't get a false positive. Just make sure there's not any old dirt on it. So if this is Bakelite, this one will be yellow. If not, it will stay pink. And it did stay pink. So let's try our third one here. Just a little bit. And then I'll just put some pressure on. Let's see what we see here. See if it's pink or yellow. A lot of people call this yellow like a tobacco stain. It is kind of gross. Yeah, that's nice and yellow. Can you see that? Put it by the light. It's yellow. So let's take a look at the difference. Well, that's good to know. Exactly as we suspected, right? So we have 2 Bakelite bangles. I actually really love this. I believe this color is butterscotch. I think this is butterscotch Bakelite. Love these. I actually love this one too, but this one is not Bakelite. So good to know, right? Look at this adorable little compact. How sweet is this? Look, it's one of those things, you know, those cloth things that you put on clothing or whatever. This is painted. It's in really nice condition. Now, sometimes I've never seen one, but these actually can be solid gold. This one isn't, of course, but anyway, there was powder in here at one time. A lot of times the maker's mark is inside here, but I didn't see a mark on it, unfortunately. I thought that was really beautiful. I was in a little thrift store and they charged me $2 for this. So I got to clean it up a little bit. Isn't that sweet? I love that. Beautiful item. So what is this thing? Look how long it is. It's like way longer than a normal necklace box. Let's see what we think this might be. I guess this is carved bone. It's very light. It certainly is not ivory. I can tell ivory. And I think this is really pretty. I don't know what kind of creature that is. Is that a, it's not a butterfly, is it? Is that supposed to be a flower? Is that even a creature? Gosh, I don't know what it is. It's a very, very pretty necklace though. If anybody knows what this is, let me know. This is called a barrel clasp. Oops, I don't want to try and screw it because it's really tight. It almost looks like it's wood, but it isn't. I don't think it is. Yeah, it really feels like bone to me. I thought that was kind of interesting. So I got that one. Oh yeah, look at these. Now I was in a pawn store and I got these really inexpensively. I think these are all sterling. I think they are. Let's see. What does that say? Let me just get my loupe. Hold on. Yeah, that says $9.25 Mex. And this is called, what is that called again? This middle part goes around, you know, a spinner ring, I think it's called. I can't, it's like so gigantic. But I don't know if you can see that, but that spins. So I thought that was kind of nice. And then, whoa, look at this thing. Another great, great men's ring. And who are you? You are probably Native American, aren't you? Who is that? DD, is that who that is? Somebody's going to tell me who that is, but I can look it up too. I think this is interesting and lovely. Look at that turquoise. What a great ring this is. Love that. Very nicely done, I think. So I got that one. And then this one, okay, this one doesn't spin. But it's $9.25. Really chunky and big and awesome, I think. I bet you this would fit a lot of women too. And here's one I got. Let's see what this one is marked. If it is. If it isn't, oh, I don't think it is. Hold on, let me check. So I don't see a mark on this, so this will go into my red bag, and I will test this as soon as I get enough stuff together. So I will put that there. I'm sure that's silver. It certainly looks like it, right? And this is not a spinner. Okay. Mex 925. These have some nice weight too. Really nice. I can't remember what he charged. Like maybe he said 10 for all or something, or maybe I paid 20. I thought it was really worth it. What is this one? AGC? Is that what that says? AG, I think it says AGC. I'm not sure. 925 Mex, I guess that's for Mexico. Let me see. Yeah, that's what it is. This is really pretty. Now, I don't know if these inclusions are natural or if that's a little bit of a crack. I think it might be a crack. I'm not sure. Still really a pretty ring, I think. Anyway, I was thinking these might have a little bit of resale value. Probably not a ton, but, you know, they have a lot of weight. And here's another spinner ring. Swimming dolphins. Let's see where the mark is. Same mark, I guess. Yeah. 925 Mexico. I thought that one's kind of cool. I like that. And then this is the, this is the male thing, right? This isn't the female thing. Yeah, I think this is the male thing. The symbol. I think that's interesting. And then look at this little critter ring. Ah, look at the lizards. Isn't that cute? And this one, oh, this is something else. Who are you? Oh, PSCL. That's Peter Stone, I believe, right? He did a lot of Irish, Celtic kind of stuff. This is pretty cool. So I thought this whole lot right here was a great pickup. I'll take this one, put that away for testing at a later time. How about this? So my mother found this, and she is lucky enough that this actually would be emerald and diamonds, because she is a very lucky person. But I don't think it is. So one thing that I don't like about the way it looks is it's too shiny somehow. I don't know. It just does not feel like real gold to me. I'm going to put this in my red bag, though, and we will check this out. There's absolutely no marks on it. I don't even know if it's magnetic. I haven't tested it yet. But what I'll do is I'll just put this in my red bag, and we'll test this at a later time. Of course, this is called a tennis bracelet, and that got its name because Chrissy Everett was playing a match in the 1970s, and she had a bracelet that she liked to play tennis in that looked a lot like this, only hers was all diamond. This is also called a line bracelet. Anyway, in the middle of the match, her bracelet went flying off her wrist, and she said, hold on one second, let me get my tennis bracelet. Because that was a bracelet she liked to play tennis in. Anyway, going forward, that's what they are called now, tennis bracelets, just because she said that one time at a game. If you Google search it, it will say that that happened in the 80s. It's funny how misinformation can really go around on the internet. This did happen, actually, in the 1970s. Anyway, really pretty tennis bracelet, right? Don't think it's real. I mean, I hope it is, but I doubt it. Here's an interesting bracelet. Now, I don't think this is marked with anything, but I really like, hold on, let me back this up there. I really like the way it opens and stuff. Let's see, how do you open? Yeah, all right, so it goes like this, and then you, I guess it's adjustable to however big your wrist is, and then you close this. I think that's really an interesting bracelet. Not silver, but very, very nice. I don't think it's silver. I wish it was silver. I don't think so, though. You see some problem right there. Anyway, I thought this was interesting. I found this at a yard sale. Cool item, right? This is really pretty, I think. Look at this. There's something in it, but it's not perfume. Maybe it's holy water. I don't know. I have two of them. Little pendants. I think those are really pretty. They're real glass. Probably not old, right? They don't look like they're old. But I thought that they were very pretty, so I got them at a yard sale. Here's a very interesting necklace. This is a Chico's. So this is all not real. But I think this is cool. I mean, that's not turquoise. You can see they really made it look like turquoise, though. This is glass. I don't know, I just thought this was kind of an interesting necklace. Take a look at the thing here. Yeah, it was at a yard sale. Necklaces were $1, so I thought, oh, maybe someone will like to have this. Really kind of a cool statement bracelet, statement necklace rather, and I really like the colors. I like the green, the blue, and the purple together. I think that's really looking cool. So my first instinct when I found this pendant is that it's not real, even though it looks real. But this doesn't look real, right? It doesn't to me. But it is marked 925 right there. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, I think this is really cool. Look, there's a hinge right there. That's probably some type of coral. I don't know what this is. It's some sort of stone, unless it's just glass, but I don't know. Look at the way it's faceted. I'm not really sure about this one. I have to take a closer look into it, but I thought that was pretty neat. Whoa, these are cool. These are Avon, and you know, they'd have to be clip-on because pierced, I mean, if you had these in a hole in your ear, it could not support the weight of these. These are really cool. I love these. They're like brand new too. So I picked those up somewhere in my travels. I thought those were kind of cool. So I bet you there's a lot of people who will immediately know what this one is. This is Sarah Coventry. Boy, does it look like Sarah Coventry, right? That's a super cool pin. I love that. It looks almost tribal or something, doesn't it? I love that. And then I got this just because it's pretty, and it's a Monet. Not an old Monet, but it's signed right there. think that's sort of interesting. I always like circle pins. This one has a lot of interest with those dots and then the little flowers. What are those little forget-me-nots? I think that's really sweet. Yeah, I got a lot of pins at this one place. I love this bow. Isn't that cool? This one's not marked. It's very well made. This one's not marked either. That looks very business-like, right? Oh, it is marked. I'm sorry. Another Monet. Look at that. Two really pretty ones, right? So my heart started beating a little bit faster when I saw this necklace, but it is a Napier. Yeah, so this one is gold-plated. Really nice. What a great chain. Very, very, very heavy. It almost looks like a man's necklace. I mean, it isn't, but I love this. I thought that was pretty cool. You can see with Napier and with a lot of the good designers, the gold just doesn't rub off. It's really nicely made. Nobody would ever know this isn't real. It just really looks it. This is a very pretty necklace. And this is Monet. Isn't this interesting? Look at this toggle. This looks very 90s, right? That's kind of an interesting bracelet. And it says Monet right there. Kind of a cool bracelet, I think. So I knew right away this was sterling. And it says TH, that's probably for, oh no, it doesn't. It says TN rather. But I thought that was kind of cute. Look, it's a teddy bear. How cute is that ring? I thought that was really sweet. I said, you know what? I bet you somebody is going to want to buy this. I really like that. So I picked that one up. Look at this cuff bracelet. I thought this one was really neat. Kind of looks mod and cool, I thought. And this came with its matching earrings. Isn't that interesting? I don't know what kind of metal this is. Maybe some sort of steel alloy. I don't know. Maybe this is copper plated. Interesting item. Really shocked it's not signed because it certainly looks like a designer piece. Yeah, I guess that's not. So I like to pick up figural stuff. Sometimes it can sell really well, and I thought these were really awesome. Dolphin earrings. Look at those. Not signed. Really fun, though. I can imagine somebody would collect something like this, wouldn't you? I don't see a mark on this, but I think this is silver. It does look silver. I'll have to test it because I don't see a mark. But I think this is very pretty. There's an Egyptian scarab right there. And then there's a fish. I don't know. I just think the whole thing's very interesting. I love these carved beads right here. Isn't that cool? Barrel clasp. No mark that I saw. I mean, I'll take a closer look at it. But that was $1, and I thought that was well worth it, too. Sort of different. Look at these crazy earrings. Aren't these cool? I love the movement. Maybe somebody just made these. I don't know. What do you think? Do these look like just sort of a handcrafted thing? This is wood. Maybe somebody glued that on there and then bought this other stuff. I don't know. I think it's interesting. I like those. Really different, right? Look at this bracelet. I really like this bracelet. I like the brushed gold. And believe it or not, it's by Avon. And there's the little signature right there. I don't know. There's something really that I just love this one. Lobster claw clasp. Not old. But I really like the pink and yellow together. I think it's really a cool bracelet. Love that one. So if I'm at a yard sale and I see silver and it's 50 cents or $1, I will usually just get it no matter what. So here's the case. Here, this is a beautiful Celtic cross. And then I got this little ring. See right there, it's marked sterling. Really adorable, tiny, tiny little piece of turquoise. Dogtooth setting. I don't know if it's still considered petit point when it's only one little stone. Probably not. I know when there's many it is. And then I got this ring. I kind of like this, the cutout. And I think it says 925 somewhere, right? That must say 925, and it does. Isn't that pretty? It's a heart. I thought those were nice. There's some interesting stuff in here. Let's see. Oh, yeah, look at these cool earrings. Watch this. Look at these crazy earrings. I'm not sure how old these are. They are marked sterling, though. I think these are very cool. Let me move this stuff because that messes with the focus. Hold on. Okay, that helps. These are really cool. Look at that. They look like they would hurt, right? It's like a weapon. I just love these dangle earrings. I think they're really, really different. Never seen anything like this. These have some nice weight to them, clearly marked sterling. Very cool. I'm happy with those. I got these beautiful earrings. Look at the filigree. Aren't these pretty? I think these have some nice age too. Now these, I don't think they are sterling. They may be 800. They might not be anything. They might just be like a tin alloy or something. But I think these are really pretty. I just bought these to wear because I love them. This is really weird. Look, it's like Cocapelli with sneakers, and I don't know, is that a basketball or is it a soccer ball? I'm not exactly sure what to make of this, and I don't know what in the world that mark is. Huh, that's anybody's guess. It is sterling, though. I know I saw it somewhere. I think it might be inside the bail. Anyway, that was $1, and I thought it was just wacky. I don't know. Then I picked this out because I thought it might be gold. Not sure. I'm going to put it in my bag to test it. Test that at a later time. Look at this sweet thing. Isn't that nice? It's a claddagh and a cross. Oh, so pretty. What does that say? I think that says Silvaro, Ireland. It is sterling, though. The bail is marked, and you can just tell, right? That's really beautiful. And then these kind of jumped out at me. I really love these earrings. And they are marked Joan Rivers. Yay, our Joni. There it is, upside down. It's always upside down. Darn it. But I thought these were kind of cool. I couldn't find any like it. I did try to find them on eBay. I couldn't find those, but hold on, let me back them up. It's too zoomed in. These are really nice. I like those. So then I picked these little earrings out because I am always looking for little pearls like this, always. You can see it's missing one, so I don't have to feel bad about cannibalizing this and putting it in something else. So I got these just for parts for myself. I'll put these in a separate place too. I got this necklace because I thought it was very interesting. I really like this link. It really looks like gold. I'm sure it's only gold filled. But I really like this a lot. Sorry, I always feel like necklaces don't really show as great, but I think this is kind of a cool item. And what I really liked about it, what I really liked about it is that it came with a matching bracelet. I just think that'd be really pretty on. You see, there'd be a lot of movement there. So I got that set. Then I got these little coin earrings. I thought they were kind of interesting and cool. I don't know. They're not marked by anybody, but I like them. Look at these freaky deaky earrings. I have never seen earrings like this before. A lot of movement. I think these are really unusual. They kind of have that high fashion sort of futuristic look. Love these. I bought these. These certainly look like they're silver, but they don't feel like they're the right weight to be. So I knew they weren't as soon as I picked them up, if you know what I mean. They're just too light, but I did just buy them to wear. I think they look real. I need to just clean them up a little bit, but I love these. These are very my style. Pierced. These earrings are beautiful. These are glass, and they are marked Germany right there. I just love these. They're so pretty. Look at all the movement they would have. Beautiful shade of blue. These are great vintage earrings. I got this interesting pin. Isn't this nice? I really like this. I sort of use the words brooch and pin interchangeably, but I think usually larger pieces are called a brooch, so I guess I should actually call this one a brooch. But I think this is really different. Sort of a little bit of a discolored stone right there. Sometimes moisture gets behind these stones and they can discolor them. These are usually foil backed. Still a pretty piece, though. I don't think it really detracts. Look at these door knockers. These are so cool. They are Avon, but they're just not normal Avon. They're Jose Barbera for Avon. And these are just gigantic, and they look like they're brand new. They really do look like they're real gold, right? That hammered gold look. They're just really big statement earrings, and I am just crazy about these. I actually got a lot of really big statement earrings. I think these are really great. Now, I didn't get these from that same place. A couple of times ago, I was showing everybody some 1980s earrings I had gotten, but this actually came from a different place. How about these? These are a little large, wouldn't you say? Not marked. I just love these. Very cool. And then I got these. These are sort of wacky, right? These are great. You got these. Then I got these really lovely brushed gold earrings. Gold tone, of course. Really cool. I love all of these. Then I found some interesting little belt buckles. I won't show them all to you, but I will show you two of the best ones. So I love this enameling. Look at that blue. This is clearly an antique. I think that's really interesting, but I have one that I think is extra interesting. This one. So we'll take a look at how the mechanism here works. It's like this. So luckily for me, there is a patent number. Patent, oh, that's what it is. Yeah, patent 1855. So, or 50, yeah, 1855. So this actually has some value to it. I couldn't find one for sale, but I did find reproductions, and I found a lot of information. I don't know what exactly. I mean, I guess it could be for just a belt around your waist, but it could also hold suspenders, possibly. I think it's really a work of art. I really like the detailing on it. Brass, I guess, right? So I'm going to look further into this one, but I'm hoping to make a little bit of money on this because I think this might be, you know, a thing, like a collectible thing to somebody. Interesting piece, right? Oh, don't forget to tell me what your favorite piece is today. I love to read that. I like this one. Isn't that a pretty circle pin? Leaves and a group of green stones, emerald colored stones, not marked, but I thought that was quite girly and nice. I found this little thing at a yard sale. How cute is this? That moves independently of that heart. Betty Christmas pin with card. I love Betty Boop. How cute is that? Oh, she got a puppy dog. Super cute. And then at the same yard sale, I got these earrings. How fun, right? Officially licensed. Very cool. I like to buy Betty Boop stuff. Sometimes they sell. I didn't look them up yet, but we shall see. Cute nonetheless. So I found this at a yard sale. This wasn't a lot of money. You can tell this is sterling, yes, and it's very heavy. But the safety chain part is broken. It needs a little thing put on there. That's a thing I can't really do very well, but I think I will be able to do it. I am going to try, but I really love this bracelet. Just have to try to fix it. Isn't it nice? I like that it's sort of irregular, like it's thinner here, and then it gets thicker, and then it gets thin again. I sort of like the detailing of this one. Interesting piece. I just have to try to fix that and put a little catch on there. I'm sure I have a sterling one too. And I have one last thing for today. This bracelet I think is very, very cool. Clearly somebody made this. It has a magnet closure. And these are forks or spoons, I guess, the handles of something. Somebody put this very pretty little decoration right here. Don't you love that? Just beautiful. This is very pretty on too. And you know, the fact that somebody gave this just this little bit of movement here just really adds to it. There's a safety chain, magnets here, very, very strong magnets. I don't think this is sterling, right? This is likely just gold plated. I mean, silver plate rather. But yeah, I thought that was really different and interesting too. So I love it. Well, thank you so much for joining me, everybody. I really appreciate it a lot. I hope to see you soon. Hit the like button if you liked the video. Let me know what your favorite piece is. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this, and I will see you soon. Thanks a million. Have a great day, everybody.